Hi, it's Duchess. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Duchess. This is my channel, Dutchess Divinity, and we do lots of stuff here, but today we're gonna roll up and do a sound healing to release judgment. So I'm gonna say a prayer, I'm gonna set my intentions, wait for people to come in the chat, and then we will get on with the sound healing and smoke sesh. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Ra, Yamayan, God source, I humbly come to you today on behalf of myself and all those watching and just say thank you for everything you bless us with. We're so grateful for all aspects of life, the ups, the downs, the challenges, and the blessings. We understand that all of this makes a well-rounded individual in this very polarized reality, and for this we say thank you. And I ask please that I be a messenger for the divine, nothing more, nothing less. I ask that no truth be told for a lie, no lie be told for a truth. I ask that all the information and sound healing that come through be kind, palatable, easy to understand, and easy to integrate. And I ask please that it comes from the source from which all things come. Let it flow through Christ consciousness, and please let it only ever be for the highest and greatest good of myself as the giver and all those watching as the receiver. And please let this give people exactly what they need. Help us to release anger, resentment, hatred, judgment, all these negative energies that are just lingering lately. And yeah, I pray all of this with the purest of hearts and the best of intentions, only ever for my highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of those watching, the highest and greatest good of humanity, and the highest and greatest good of this universe. Amal Varashi Namaste, by the power of three, Samadhi always works, always a blessing. Hi guys, hi Madison, hey Lizzie, hi gorgeous, thank you. Hi Galilea, how are you guys? Liking the video, thank you. Yes, please like the video. Hi Arowana, hello. Hey Kenna, hey girl, yes, I need this. I'd be judging like it's my first reflex, trying to retrain my brain to stop it. I feel like I've been getting judged. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it kind of like, because, well, I'm seeing a lot of people getting judged. Like, I'm seeing a lot of creators have followers judging them and like telling them how they should do things and that they could do it better. And it's like, dude, if you could do it better, just go fucking do it yourself, right? Like, if you are that talented and you're that smart and your ideas are that good, just make your own fucking channel. Stop. Like, the Peace Stealer posted something about this guy that's been like harassing him in his DMs, being like, you need to give me a platform, da 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 da, I earned this, blah blah blah. And it's like so crazy because it's like those of us who have platforms worked for them, unless you got it from TikTok. Yes, I am shading TikTok creators, but if you're someone like me, you're on YouTube or some kind of algorithm that's not easy to catch, then you worked really hard to get the platform that you have and the followers that you have. And I'm just so tired. And even like, I got a comment on the Salem thing that's like, oh yeah, like Salem's okay, but this is better. And then they just listed all these things that like they would do if they were doing the retreat. And it's like, whatever happened to like manners? Like, where did everybody's manners go? Like, first of all, if you think you can do it better, just do it. Don't sit here and tell me how to do it, because I'm doing it and it's working for me without you. And second of all, like, why can't you just say, I'm so happy for you? Why do you have to try? Like, there's so many people online who are just judgy and mean and like they think they're very entitled and bossy, and it's just like there's like no more manners. Like, what the hell happened to people's manners? So I'm doing this because judgment, because like I'm really tired. And Leah suggested this topic. She's like, for Women and Children Month, Leah, thank you. She suggested it because she said moms get judged a lot. So she's like, and I'm sure dads do too, but it's Women and Children's Month. So she was like, you know, a lot of moms get judged for the way that they parent, and all these people want to tell them how to do it. And it's like, no, this is my child. I'm going to do it how we do it, you know? And even like when I think about like, I don't know, sometimes women can be very judgmental, like if you try to join a group of women and they're just mean, you know, and I know men can be like that too, but I don't know, I'm just doing this because judgment. Wow, you are so cute, thank you. This did come at a good time. Yeah, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Thanks, Lizzie. Oh my gosh. Hey, girl. Hi, Care. Hey, I like your picture. I actually want to watch The Corpse Bride. Real story. Yes. Preach. Let creators do what they want. If you don't like it, make your own. Yeah, or go find another creator that's doing what you want. Like, there are probably millions, honestly, of creators, if not more, billions of fucking creators on the internet. Like, you don't have to micromanage one person and try to force your, like, the comment I got, it wasn't that bad. It did hurt my feelings, though, because it's like, dude, this is my first fucking retreat. I'm really excited about it. Don't fucking rain on my parade. Like, I'm happy about it. Why can't you just be happy with me, you know? And also, it's just rude to everybody who signed up, and it was like, oh, Salem's just a bar town, and it's like, dude, if that's all you see about the town of Salem, that sounds like a you problem, because there's so much to enjoy there that if that's the view you want to have of it, it's a very low vibrational view of a very powerful place. And we're not going to take that space for granted. We're going to have a great time. I literally have planned every second of our retreat so that it is worth everybody's time and money and energy. Like, I'm so excited for it. And it's like, you can't do anything. It makes me so angry. You cannot do fucking anything online without losers, like bullies coming to bully you. And that person, I'm not saying they're a loser or a bully, they're just negative. But like, there are losers out there that will just call you name. Hence why we need Lizzie freaking moderating so hard, because it's like, get a fucking life, dude. The judgment, it's like, don't throw stones when you live in a fucking glass house. Like, it's annoying. So that's why we're doing it. Yeah, oh my god, I wouldn't ever voice any negative judgments like that, but the fact that judgments pop in my head is annoying, because the last thing I ever want to do is be mean. I hear you. And I even feel bad, like, when I stand up for myself against shit like that, I'll, like, feel bad, like, a couple hours later, and then I'm like, no, I shouldn't feel bad, they started it, you know? But whatever. Hey, Nikki, can you pray for my aunt? She's brain dead, but her heart is still beating, and the doctor says she'll likely pass soon. Yeah, I'm really sorry. What is your aunt's name? Hey, Romina. Hi, lovelies. Dude can back off. Yeah, it's just like, you remember that saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all? Like, what happened to that? I miss those days. Like, and also, just because you have a thought doesn't mean you should say it. Like, just, like, I think a lot of mean things. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There are plenty of rude, mean, or even hilarious things that I think, but I don't say because it's not nice. So I don't say it because it's not nice. And it's like, if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything, you know? They're insecure. It will never change, unfortunately. And I just wish they would keep it to themselves. Let me clean this. I just wish they would keep it to themselves. That's all. I don't think you need to comment on everything. I don't think you need to share your opinion about everything. I don't think you need to bully people. Like, I mean, sometimes people deserve what they get, like with Colleen Ballinger and shit like that, when she did that whole ukulele thing. Like, that bitch deserved every ounce of bullying she got, but her bad behavior put her in that position first, right? People weren't just like bullying for no reason. They were clapping back at the fact that it's like, she's literally displaying predatory behavior. She's hurting minors emotionally and putting them in vulnerable positions, like in her shows and all this stuff. And then it's like, you have the absolute narcissistic audacity to sing the fucking toxic gossip train, and then she got bullied to shit. But it's like, for good reason, you know? But like, bullying without reason to me is just like, just shows people have such a low intelligence level, you know? Or just like a high level of misery. Even if you are smart, you have a high level of misery, and misery loves company if you just bully people for no fucking reason and don't do something productive. Just in case you haven't been told today, you're awesome and beautiful inside and out and loved. Thank you, Walker family. That is very nice. Yeah, and it's like, even as I'm talking about this, there's a bunch of fucking idiots commenting, like, whatever the hell they're commenting, just stupid shit, rude shit, and it's like, your brain is rotting, put the phone down, get off of your scrolling, because clearly you're just on here scrolling, your brain is literally rotting out of your head, and put the phone down and go the fuck outside, put the phone down and read a fucking book. Like, if you're just sitting here scrolling and just scrolling and trolling, you're wasting your life away. And I wonder how many people are going to feel regretful of how much time they've wasted doing not shit on the phone. You know, in like 10 years from now, like, are people going to look back on their life and be like, damn, I wasted my best years getting filler and hating myself and scrolling and having no real friends. Like, there's just so much toxic shit about society today that I feel like in like 10 years, people are just going to look back on their lives and be like, why? Why did I do that? I feel like that sometimes. Like, I feel fucking addicted to my phone, and I'm working on my phone addiction, but I recognize I have an addiction at least, you know? I don't think they realize who they're talking to when they express themselves like that. Yeah, no, I don't think they realize either, and that's why I had to come for that guy on the last live that was, like, sending as much negative energy as possible when we were literally, like, doing a Reiki healing for, like, children lost. Like, that was sick. That's why I was like, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy boy. You never know who's doing a return to sender, so go ahead and you send me all that negative energy, and you send the children all that negative energy, and it's going to come back to you tenfold, buddy boy. You know? Oh, God. The internet has become such a cesspool, and I can't even tell if it's real humans that are acting like that or if it's bots. But either way, if they are real humans acting like it, they might as well be bots, in my opinion. Alright, let me get my grinder because I need to smoke a joint. Because I am sick of the judgment, baby. And the entitlement, and like I said, the lack of manners. I am 31. I am going to be 32 on Friday. It's crazy. Full moon, summer solstice, longest day of the year, baby. My birthday. As it should be. And the brightest day of the year, the day when the sun overpowers everything else. But I was raised with fucking manners. Like, my generation was raised with manners. I don't know what the hell happened to the... I know I'm just aging myself. Every generation is like, what happened to the younger generation? Why are they like this? And it's like, I just think... I think they were raised by TV and the phone. And, there's no more manners. And there's no more, humbleness. A lot of this younger generation is incredibly entitled. They were not taught manners or how to be humble. And not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. It's just in my experience. You are the perfect age for me. Alright. Jabber Killer. That's not really the best name to have to try and get a date, my dude. Just take the advice from me. Jabber Killer. I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling. But really, you probably shouldn't have killer in your name if you're out here trying to get a date. Have I ever explored psychedelics? Yes. And I've briefly told the story of why I stopped. Very bad trip that genuinely almost killed me. I had a horrible allergic reaction, so I don't do them anymore. But I had a nice run with them. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Like freaking everything else, but like everything, you gotta move on sometimes, you know? But I really liked psychedelic. I liked acid. Acid was my medicine. Shrooms almost killed me, which is usually the opposite for most people. Most people hate acid, and they love shrooms, but not me. I was a LSD girly. That rhymes. Bars. There was one time I had a Halloween party. The Halloween party was freaking crazy, because it was one of those parties where you try to bring more, like, multiple friend groups together, and the friend groups, like, aren't meshing. And so it was like, the vibe was very polarized. And then I, like, made my friend cry, like, within, like, the first 5 minutes. I didn't think I said anything mean, but I guess what I said hurt her. We've talked about it since, but, like, in the moment, it hurt her feelings. And then it was just crazy. But, and that I, like, opened a portal on my door, like, with, like, a bunch of symbols and shit, and it was, like, scary. It was, like, too powerful, and then I looked at the sky and the stars. I wish I could have those visuals back, because the visuals from that night were, like, so fucking incredible. And the stars, I looked at them, and I could literally see the constellations, like, connecting. Like, I could see, like, how when you think of the constellations and they draw them out, they connect them with the lines. Like, that was actually happening in the sky. And, like, the stars were, like, different colors. There was, like, pink and purple, and, like, it was just, like, I could see so much more. I wish I just laid out and stared at the stars all night. Like, if I could go back in time, if I could turn back time, that's what I would do. I would just lay there. I wouldn't get in a fight with anyone. I wouldn't open up a portal on my door. I would literally just lay and stare at the stars. And I was dressed like Trinity from The Matrix. It was a really cool Halloween costume. And I carried around a giant spoon and a giant red pill that I made. I wore sunglasses all night. And one of the eyes popped out, which actually later I learned is like Baron Smode trying to get a hold of you when he pops out one of your lenses. And I work with him now, which I actually probably have to go to the Crossroads soon. But at the time I didn't know, so I was just like walking around freaking tripping off my tits with like one fucking sunglass eye in and one sunglass eye out with like a spoon and a giant red pill, and like I had rainbow box braids, and I was in like pleather, like full pleather, and these giant goth boots, and I was just freaking tripping hard. You're very beautiful, thanks. So I need this live. I'm a little more than microdose right now. Oh, hell yeah, Madison. Have fun. Be safe. LSD is 10 times better if it's real. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm colorblind, and it's the only way for me to see colors. Damn, that's actually really deep. Hey, Dutch, can the next sound healing be a healing for mother's trauma, please, or parents in general? Yeah. Yes, sure. Birth trauma? Do you want me to do birth trauma? Like, what kind of mother's trauma? That's my fave summer activity, LOL. Get lit and look at the stars and hang out with a fire. Yeah, we had a fire. We had a nice fire. And it was even more trippy because it was a Halloween party. So, like, everyone was in costumes. Like, someone showed up as, like, the Incredible Hulk in, like, one of those, like, blow-up suits. So everything was just like super trippy, and like everybody like went in, like everyone wore really cool costumes, and it was just like it made it so much better. My cousin came as an alien. I should post pictures on the community page of that, because I have some great pics from that time. And like I look like I'm phasing into another dimension. That was before I started working with Kali, and in one of the pictures I look like Kali Ma, and it scared me at the time, so I didn't know Kali. So I was like, oh my god, who's that? That looks like, I don't know, Kali. I got a little scared. The whole night was a little frightening, but that's life, man. Sometimes that happens. Something about wearing a great costume when tripping. Exactly. LMFAO, that sounds amazing. It was both amazing and bad. It was both amazing and horrifying. I don't know, trauma in general, but birth trauma could be, but do it how you want. It's your channel. Alright. Because I actually, like, birth trauma could be good for the mothers and the children who were born out of a traumatic birth. And it's interesting you bring that up, because today I was just talking about my birth, which was very traumatic for me and my mom. I died You're looking at a dead person right now. Just kidding, I'm not dead, but I did die. I'm like Buffy. I may be dead, but at least I'm pretty. She said that. It was so cringe when she said that in that episode that she dies. I was like, oh girl, no. No. This really is the 90s, isn't it? As much as I like Buffy, I really don't like how they constantly sexualize the teenagers in that show. Like, it's very uncomfortable for me as a grown woman. I probably would have thought it was cool when I was 16, but it's not cool when I'm a grown woman. And with everything we know now about, like, these producers, like Schman Schmeider, you know, doesn't sit well. Thank you so much. I almost died before my birth. Yeah, I literally died during birth. Like, my heart full on stopped. And they had to start it again. That's why I'm so psychic. Because I already seen the other side, baby. I'm dead. Just kidding. That Drew Monson song is so good. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. And now they're looking at their phones. It's a sign of the times, man. I don't have a lighter. I only have a match. So, cheers, guys. Light up with me if you want. Ready? It's going to be like that show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? The scary story I have for you today is the story of the online trolls judging my every move. Cheers. Dang it. Yes, the 90s pre-cringe era. It was it was called corny instead. Yes. Yes, corny. I may be dead, but at least I'm pretty. The way she says it too. At least I'm pretty. She's cute. Sarah Michelle Gellar, right? Like, I think she does a good job as Buffy. Again, are you afraid of the dark? Here we go again. Have you ever, bought weed that doesn't really burn well in a joint? Because that happened to me recently. That's never happened before. But, like, all my joints were not fucking burning. Hello, Autumn. Hello, pretty lady. Thank you. LMAO. Oh my god, Nikki, you're so cute. Thanks. Heck yeah, take that shit to the dome. Yeah, Marco. You too. To the Chrome Dome. About a wave right now. I'll light up in a minute. Girl, there's no need if you're already chilling. Life blows my mind all the time, lol. Like how we literally have different perspectives than what we had as teens, and you try to tell the teens and they're like, yeah, whatever. That's so true. Oh my god. Or oog. Like, it's too sticky? I guess. I don't know. I've never had it happen before. Did not mean to type oog. That's funny. I was like, okay. Oog. Alright. What song should I dance to after this? Or songs? Because I'm going to do the sound healing and then I'm going to dance. Because I need to dance. Also, please like the video, guys, if you haven't liked it yet. Don't be stingy. Also, cheers. Remember to drink your water. Alright, guys. I'm gonna blow that freaking Aztec death whistle again. What mood are you in? Sassy. I'm like, I like, hiya! Also, like, slightly annoyed. A little bit, like, sassafras. Tired, but wide awake. Slightly manic. And happy to be alive. That's my mood. Punchy. Yeah, punchy. Punchy. Yes. I love that shirt. It's a dress. I'll show you guys. I'll give the little outfit of the day, like I did the other day when I had on a really cute outfit. So, it's a dress. It's from Old Navy. Very cute. I got it a couple years ago. I got on my Nibiru necklace that I made. And then my Moldavite, which is from another planet. It hit the earth. It's like a meteor. Or someone said it's an angel's dead body. I don't know. I wasn't there. And then I've got my best summer ever necklace. Oops. And then this dress. So, that's me. Okay. Thank you. I'm high. I need to just do this now. I got too many playlists. The Doors Peace Frog. Okay, I can do that. Funny Thing by Thundercat. Alright, I'll look it up. Girl, I got you your daily mix coming up. Alright. Cute dress, thank you. I love my necklace. I didn't know how to spell it, but it's the quartz one. Rutilated quartz? Is that what? It's like this one? Or I don't remember. I can't remember. I channeled the necklaces a couple months ago, so I don't remember. And I did a bunch of them. You would love Horror by This Moment I Know. The title is harsh, but trust me, the lyrics and song is a banger. Okay. There's this song, Deception. Alright, wait, can you guys comment it after the video? Because, I'm not gonna remember. Sorry. Do y'all be wearing your best summer ever necklace in the shower and while swimming? So, the thing about that is this is like wire, so it will kind of like turn tarnished. It doesn't ruin it, but like I've probably worn my Moldavite like in the ocean, and I think you can see there's like a difference between like this wire and like this shiny wire. So basically it takes off like the covering. So it's really up to you. I cannot sleep with jewelry on. I take off all my jewelry except for my nose and my back piercings because those just stay in. But everything else I don't wear to bed because I can't stand the feeling. And then also I had a shaman tell me one time that when you have jewelry that you never take off, it's called slave jewelry, and you might have had it in like a past life, and that energy is like repeating itself in this life, and it's like if you don't remove it, it's because you were not allowed to remove it in like past lives. Isn't that crazy? And I have seen lives where I was like, I belonged to someone, I was like trafficked basically. I don't want to get too much into that life because I've been really sharing intimate details about like my past lives a lot recently. Maybe I'll get into it on the Patreon, but I don't really want to get too much. It was a really intense life, but basically, and I don't want people being like, oh, like that's not real. I just get really tired of people yelling at me all the time about how none of it's real. I just let me live. But let me live now while processing the past. And also I know the future will be so inclusive of all of that. It's like I just have to wait for everybody else to catch up. So it's like I know, I don't know, whatever. But I had jewelry I couldn't remove on my wrists and ankles and my neck. And when I escaped that shit, I like sawed that shit off with help, of course, melted that shit down and used it to start a life. That shit was crazy. Yep. And actually, the peace dealer helped me with that. He keeps coming up recently. I'm gonna have to reach out to him. I don't wear jewelry in the shower. It is my space to cleanse the demons. Preach, Lizzie, says Madison about that comment. Oh gosh, I used to wear the same earrings for months. Yeah, I've been wearing this since I was 18. I should probably change my nose ring. Hop a timeline. It's an easy way to hop a timeline, to change something like that it's like you do every day and then suddenly you shift it. You fucking, like, I just transplanted a plant from like my nanny's grave to my house. I'm hopping a timeline and I don't know. Let me do the sound healing. You have nice eyebrows, dude. That is like, wow, that is such a nice comment. I used to be very self-conscious of my eyebrows, and these mean girls would fucking make fun of my eyebrows because I would make up them before it was like trendy like it is now. I would wear the big eyelashes, I would do a full face of makeup, I would fill in my brows. I was just ahead of my time, and these girls would make fun of me so hard because no one was like filling in their eyebrows, and I was overdoing it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked that like thick eyebrow look, but they didn't. I got really badly like bullied about that, so that made my heart happy because these are like my natural eyebrows and I just let them be now, and it was like something I overcame, so thank you. Wow, that was cool. All right, let's get into the sound healing because I want to do that. And I don't even freaking pluck my eyebrows anymore. I just literally let them run wild, and their natural state is like pretty normal, I think. They're just like this. All right, let's do this. Those girls are all sad now. It's okay. Yeah, I think they were sad then too. And you know what? I was sad then too. I think that sometimes life is just hard, and there's some stages in life and ages that are hard. And honestly, they were very, very, very bad people. Like, they would do like criminal shit. So you're right, they probably are fucking sad, and they honestly probably haven't learned their lesson, but whatever. Let's get into this. Okay, I already said my prayer, I already set my intentions. I'm going to do this Aztec death whistle to start us off, and then the intention we are setting is to release judgment. And even that story is a good example of that. Just, you know, people passing unfair judgment that was never asked for, and that's not productive or doesn't make you think in a way that can help you grow. It makes you think in a way that makes you want to regress or hurts you or creates more problems. So I want to release that shit because I feel like it's not serving any of us, and I'm guilty of it too, but I've been seeing it a lot online and in person recently. I need water. And my fish and snails say hi because I think they're happy because they just ate yesterday and they're having a lot of eggs. Like, a lot of eggs. Not that they're eating eggs, they're like birthing eggs. They birthed like 3 times the amount of usual eggs that... Hey! Hi, Leah. Yeah, they birthed a lot of fucking eggs. I'll show you guys after if you want. It's kind of gross, but it's also neat, I think. Okay, I lost my track. Fish and snail check in, please, after... Yeah, okay. I'll show you to them. I'll show them to you, but I guess I'll show you to them as well. Past joints, not judgment. And we just smoked a joint. Hell yeah. When I was a kid, I was a bully because I was getting bullied. Now I want to go on an apology tour because that was me in survival mode, but I am not about that life. Oh, that gives me empathy. Thank you, Kenna, for sharing that. That was really vulnerable. That took guts. Hi, love your outfit. Thank you. Hey, I smoked with my friend earlier and that was a sticker on her weed box. I love that. Alright, let's do this. Ready? Here we go. That felt good, man. That felt really fucking good. That felt really fucking high vibrational, very good. That was so nice. I'm gonna get, I got this, microphone, and I'm gonna use it next time. 'Cause, like, my phone camera doesn't catch the sound as nice as it actually is, you know? So, we're gonna try that next time, and we'll see how it works. Thank you, Nikki. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing Dutch Healing Magic. Thanks. Look at this corn. Can you see her? I don't think you can, but she's laying on her back with her little stomach in the air. Let me fix this phone. Then I gotta go dance. Thank you, Nikki. You're welcome. Felt nice around the heart. Yeah, I felt it really strong in the heart chakra too. Look at that gnome on my head. How does he always, that guy always ends up like on my head. Like exactly on my head. He's like, I felt it around my heart a lot too. You look really pretty in your dress, by the way. Thank you. Just got home from a massage. Ooh, girl, that sound healing will only make you relax more. I'm happy you got yourself a massage. You deserve nice things. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. I don't know what that's from, but I assume a song. I'll have to listen to the playback. I keep missing the lives. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. I don't know. Happy you're here now, though. But I am going to go dance now. It's your parents protecting you. Know me parentals. Oh, yeah. My parents are gnomes. They don't like when I say that. Like, one time I went to visit them, and they had COVID. And they were like, I was like not gonna go in their house because both of them had COVID. So they have this house that looks like a gnome house. It's like a light blue house with like a pointy roof and a bright red door, and it just looks so gnomey. And like it looks like a gnome hat on the front. It's just crazy. And not exactly, but I think you guys know what I mean. And I'm walking up to the house to bring like groceries or something. And my dad just opens the window. He's just like in the window. He's like, "Hey, Nick." He's like, "I feel much better than when I had my V." Because like when they got the V, they got way more sick than when they had just regular COVID. The regular vid. But yeah, and he was just like a gnome man in the window of his gnome house. It was funny. Thanks, Boo. I love the gnomes, by the way. Thanks. Oh, yeah, snails and fish. Where did you get everything? Like, what do you mean, everything? My gnome? I made that gnome. Should I make more of those for my shop? He was like a one-off deal. He, like, freaking cramped my hand because I put on... This was a lot of work. I'll show you. He was just this piece of wood. That's all he was. And then I put green glow-in-the-dark on the feet. And then I put every single little pink spot. And then I put purple glow-in-the-dark here. I literally put every single fucking bubble and spot and outline. And then I put a ton of chunky, thick glitter paint in the center. And then I made him have a cake face, a frosting beard, which I thought was like very creative. And all of this glows in the dark and under black lights. I feel like I've been needing to like craft more and make more art. Like I've been feeling like way more artistic and creative lately. So it's been feeling really good. Is it bad to shower with jewelry? We already answered that question, man. Go back. You gotta go back. Oh, my friend is sending me pictures. We went to a freaking rose garden today, guys. It was incredible freaking bull. It was so good. It was so good. It was this giant rose garden, fully in bloom. I love that my birthday flower is rose and honeysuckle because it's like the flowers of June are rose and honeysuckle, which is just crazy and so cool. And it was this giant freaking rose garden. I felt like I was in Alice in Wonderland. It was perfect. It was amazing. Some of them were fragrant. Some were not. I was disappointed every time I went to smell one that didn't smell like anything. But so pleasantly surprised every time it did smell like something amazing, a rose scent. And I got really inspired, and I made the twin flame potions for the twin flame spell tomorrow. I'm so excited to clear that energy, move that karma, shift the frequency from that past life, from our, what do you call it? From our karmic suffering to our power, to transmute it, to phoenix from the ashes, to use our pain and suffering to propel us forward. Like, that is going to be the frequency of tomorrow, like full on karmic, not just release, but transmutation to catapult us into the next phase. So, next phase of life, whatever that means. Releasing that which no longer serves. I'm so fucking pumped. We're doing that on Jupiter Day. It's fucking expansion, and we're transmuting all that gunk from that past life and propelling forward. And I made the potions today, and I'm actually probably going to do like a little offering at the rose garden, so keep an eye out for that, because I am going to do a freaking offering, and you can give like donation to have the offering there too, and I'll post the videos and everything. Oh yeah, and roses, like how roses like cleanse everything. So cute up close. Thanks. I'm so happy to see this side of you reemerge. Yeah, right? I don't know what happened. I guess I'm kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I actually do know what happened, guys. I know what happened. We know what happened on the Patreon. I'm realizing all the ways that negative attachment affected me. Parasitic attachment. I bet that was so nice and high vibe. It was. I need that spell right now. I feel very stuck. Well, we're doing it tomorrow. So it's almost right now. Fuck yeah for tomorrow's spell. Yeah, a lot of people, we have a really good group, a really freaking good group going for that spell, and we're gonna fucking do good. I almost started crying on my run thinking about the 70s twin flame spell, listening to the Doors, Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, I'm gonna dance to some of that now. My eye is dry. My contact. Can't effing wait. Teresa, me, and our cousins are going to hopefully have a fire at the ocean and dance around to release more on the full moon and Cap. Yes, that's my birthday, y'all. Whenever you do something like that on Friday, dedicate it to me. I don't mean to sound like narcissistic, but for real, I just feel like, you know, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. But like when people's birthdays come, not just with me, I fucking celebrate them because I'm glad they're alive. I'm glad they're here. I think about them all day. I send positive energy all day. So if you do dance around the fire on the full moon on my birthday, please at least send me a little birthday thought or wish. We're gonna have fun. Oh my god, go away. If you have something stupid to say, just go away. What is... I will dance my heart out for you, Nikki. Thank you. Alright. Well, I accomplished what I set out to do. And now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna dance. But I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys like that. I feel like that was really good freaking sound healing. Yeah, most deaf. I'm grateful you are here with us all. You are a blessing, and please always remember that. Thank you, Madison. Thank you for my flowers. Yes, we sure will, Dutch. We love you. Yay! I love you too. Oh, snail and fish! Sorry. I don't think you'll be able to see them so well. Because it's a little bit dark. But where's Fluff? So this is Fluff. Fluff is on the bottom, hiding behind the plant. He kind of does that. You can a little bit see him. See him there? He's just like that white. His name is Fluff, like peanut butter and fluff and jelly. And then there's 2 snails. Actually, let me see if I can get a light. 1 second. I have a light. All right. Okay. There's Fluff. See his tail? He's hiding. He likes to hide in that plant. Fluff! I don't think he's going to come out. And then... hold on. I got to take my phone off the stand. And then 2 pink snails. And then that's Oscar. I found him at a fair. Somebody threw him away because they were giving away fish. I thought that was an outdated practice that, like, don't do that anymore. Like, that's not, like, why would you do that? Why would you give out a living creature as a prize at a fair? It's very irresponsible. I found him struggling at the garbage can, and his bag was tipped over, so he was barely in any water, and he was, like, panicking, and he was, like, in the sun. And then I carried him around, and then my friend was at the fair, like, tending to cows. So she was nice, and she kept Oscar safe for me while I went around the fair, and he hung out with some cows, and which we all know is always good for morale. And then he was a lot smaller then, but now he's getting bigger because I guess he likes his cage. Well, not cage, aquarium, but I guess it's kind of like a cage. I don't know. But he really likes to eat, and he likes to mess up the plants. And then that is lunch. He's looking very dramatic right now, but I promise he's fine. Lunch. 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 Yeah. He was looking sad. But what he's actually doing is he's sitting on that plant. Like, they like to sit on the plants. I'm sorry, Lunch. You were looking like you were not okay. But he just ate yesterday. He only eats every few days. Or else he gets really, really, really bloated. Like, look at his stomach right now. That's just from eating yesterday. So I can only feed him every couple days. But he's just full. And these are my snails. And I have 3 in this tank. So I actually don't know who's making all the eggs and babies. But there's some eggs right there. And I'll show you some more eggs. They're pretty gross, but I think cool now. This is my fake cupcake. I have like a weird obsession. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for that Medusa statue. I really like fake food. I have like a fascination with it. Like, if it looks like it could have existed in Rocco's Modern Life or like Rugrats or something, and I can't eat it, it's like the forbidden fruit. I have like a weird obsession with that. Because, like, this looks like it would taste so good, but we all know it would taste the most horrible in the world. And then these are my snail eggs. They literally had, like, 3 times as much as they usually would. In the shape of that. A C. Crazy, right? They really fucking skeeved me at first. when I first saw them. I was like, what is that? What the fuck is that? But now I just know it's snail eggs. And it's definitely a good sign. Like, whenever the snails are, like, really fertile, I feel like it's, like, a good sign for, like, my manifestations and my abundance and everything. Let me turn off this. Oh, God, I'm going to get in trouble for Medusa. I already forgot. Dang. All right, let me turn this around. Hi. Let me read these. Ah, the twin snails. Yeah. Oscar. Yeah, because I found him in a garbage can. Like Oscar the Grouch. My God, he's so cute. Yes. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you. Sorry to ask when you are about... It's okay. Lunch is like, leave me alone. Yeah, lunch is bloated. I don't know, man. That's my little fishy that, like, when I first got him, he wasn't doing good, and I had to get them filters and everything because he was, like, super sensitive, and, like, so he's just, lunch is a sensitive boy. But he's super spunky. He's like a cornica. He has very similar cornica energy. I have been working with Aphrodite for 3 years now, but recently I saw Hecate and Persephone in my dream. I have been trying to understand the message ever since, but I don't know what it meant. Help. You can book a service with me. I have spiritual counseling if you want to book something with me. I'll channel it if you want. So freaking cool. Thank you, Medusa. I know it's such a good statue, but YouTube will not approve of it. Oh my God, your space is so beautiful. Just that corner. Would love a house tour, but I don't know if people will be creeping. Yeah. People, you know what though? I feel like this is like, I don't know. I feel like for years I've been like avoiding the more like people keep asking for like a tattoo tour and like house tour and all this stuff, and I feel like I should just start doing it because I can't hold myself back forever, you know? People are gonna creep. That's life, unfortunately. Thank you for sharing with us. You are the best, Nikki. Aw, thanks. I feel like I could be a better fish mom, but I also feel like I'm doing okay. They got filters, they got plants, they eat when they're supposed to. They're cold right now, I'll tell you that. They're getting used to the air conditioner because it's like 90 degrees outside, almost 100 today. But they're chilling. I think they're happy enough, and I think it would be... it could be worse, right? Great, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Alright, I gotta go. Bye, guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. See you tomorrow.